I can't do it. I already know that.
I have faith.
I'm gonna go like a corn on the cob.
Oh my gosh.
Just eat it from
Good morning, friends. I just got back from town, and today was the day we were picking up our butcher box. So we got, I think it's 51 pounds of beef. It's all beef. So I need to get this into the freezer. Ribs, packages of ribs, T-bone steaks, stew meat, some roasts, chopped roast, round roast, rib steak, bunch of burger, rib steak. So I've got quite a bit. I could see if I can get this in the freezer. Alright, this is what we ended up with. We got all that under there, and then we got all this burger here. So while I was out picking up the butcher box, I stopped by the grocery store. I was, for some reason last night, craving Brussels sprouts, fresh Brussels sprouts. And so I went by the grocery store and grabbed some. But look at these guys. They're huge. So I only got 12 of them because they're really big. So I'm going to cook them, and then I'm going to probably roast them on a baking sheet in the oven with some olive oil and salt. So I'm going to do that for dinner along with my burger. I'm just going to cook up some burger with probably some onions and garlic, and just eat it. Just a burger bowl with Brussels sprouts. And then while I was at the store, I was thinking about kale chips. So I grabbed this great big bag of kale, and so you just take all the kale off of the stems and toss it around in olive oil, put some salt on it, throw it in the oven on a baking sheet, and it comes out super crispy, like a chip, or like it's kind of like a seaweed, but not seaweed because I don't like seaweed, but it's kale. All right, guys. If you watched our last video, we candled some eggs that our hen has been sitting on, and that was day 7. And so now today we are on day 15. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go get her eggs and try again and see what we got inside the eggs. So I went and checked all the eggs. I didn't count them yesterday, but I did notice that there's some yuck all over some of them. And then I counted them today and we're 1 short. So I think 1 got broken and they ate it. So we have 10 eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what we got in here and then get them back to Mom. I can see it moving. Yeah, we got a chicken in there. For sure. It's moving around. It's really hard to see these dark ones, but there's definitely something in there. So look at this one. Can you see it moving? That's definitely a chicken in there. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Happy mama. Got your eggs back. So out of the 10 eggs that we have under her, it looks like there's only 1 that doesn't have anything in it, and I put it back just because I'm not positive. And then, so we shall see how many of those 10 make it through the hatching stage and the first week, because that's always a tough one, but exciting. I saw some chickens.
I see you in everything. You're working it all out for me. Oh, what can I do but sing and give to you all the glory? You put all my fears to rest. I bring to you my anxiety. Oh, I am forever blessed. Your passion is always chasing me. You are maker of all things. You are lover of all beings. My Redeemer, bearing all my pain. You are Jesus, and I love to sing your name. I see you in everything. Such kindness in my own story. Oh, what can obscure the truth? My Father in heaven loves me. I dance in the pool
So I think with my dinner, I saw that there's some watermelon berry plants. The baby shoots are ready to eat. So I think I'm gonna go grab some of those from the yard and have some of those with my dinner.
And I love to sing your name. Any good that I am, it all comes from you. Any love that I have, it all comes from you. Any joy that exists, any peace that persists, you make all things new. Life alone comes from you. My maker, maker of all things. You are lover of all beings. My redeemer, bearing all my pain. You are Jesus, and I love to sing your name.
Hello friends, I'm in my car. I'm actually at a trailhead. I came out here yesterday and walked 6 miles, and I noticed that there are a bunch of trees with really nice spruce tips on it. So I grabbed my gathering bag today, my foraging bag, and Maddie and I are going to go out on this trail and go forage some spruce tips. It's a little overcast, a little sunny. It's like partially sunny, and it's like 53 degrees with a little breeze, so it's not bad. And I chose to wear my barefoot shoes with no socks, just to see how it goes. I may end up completely barefoot if these are uncomfortable. But anyway, it's just a 2-mile walk into the trees, and then we'll do some foraging, and then we'll walk back out because I need to be home because we're doing a live at 5:30. And we haven't done one in a while because they make me nervous. I have anxiety about doing a live, but it's also fun to literally connect with all our viewers or the ones that want to come. So anyways, you're going to see that live before you see this video, but I'm going to try to video some of the trail. You've seen it before, but it's changed a lot in the last couple weeks in that there's no more snow, there's no more mud, and there's no more bare branches. We have lots of leaves and lots of new growth, and just beautiful. It's just bursting with beautiful green nature. So I will show you some of that on our little hike. This is what we're after. Right here. Look at all these beautiful spruce tips. We've got all these trees. So we're going to go down to this last one and just pick a few around each tree, around each branch. It's like there's so many of them. They're just the bottom branches, the bottom little bits are completely ready, and so we can come back and get more. Don't want to waste, so or strip the tree, of course. Just take a little bits here and there from different trees, and I'm gonna try to make some spruce tip salt, some honey, spruce tip honey. Maybe infuse some olive oil and just some different things, and dry some for some just seasonings, and then maybe dry some for some tea also. So lots of different things to do with it. So I'll just do one project at a time, see how it goes. Finished up our little walk, foraged up a bunch of spruce tips, and walked the last complete mile with bare feet. So that felt good to be grounding and strengthening my feet and toughening up the soles of my feet. So working on strengthening up my feet for this 2,200 mile trek that I'm looking forward to doing next spring. And just being in nature and touching the nature, harvesting from nature, it all feels good in comparison to the people world, where there's so much chaos and so many toxins and so many things, that just being in nature is so very natural and good for us. So I just feel rejuvenated. All right, guys, made it back home, getting some dinner going. Gonna have some more burger and some kale chips, and basically this is the exact same thing I had yesterday. So tonight I'm going to print out a bunch of recipes for my spruce tips and see what I need. And tomorrow I'm going to probably run up to Walmart and get the things I need and start the process of processing the spruce tips, and maybe grab a few more tomorrow if I go out and walk the same trail. So. Good morning, friends. I hopped up this morning and got my chores done and headed to Walmart, and I got some ingredients and things I need to process some of the spruce tips that I harvested yesterday, and some bins for organizing that I've been wanting to get, a couple gardening tools, well, maybe one gardening tool, and every year I get a solar light. I just have this little collection of solar lights, and they're just so much fun. And I ended up getting, I think 5 more herbal plants, 5 more herbs. I have 6 spaces left in my grow tower. I have 1 space left, which my daughter said she was going to bring me something. I don't remember. Oregano. So yeah, I didn't grab any oregano. And I ordered a drying rack. Probably hang it in the house near the wood stove and be able to dry out my herbs, and be able to start jarring them up for future use. So that will be good. This is my solar thingy I got. Let's See what that looks like tonight when it gets dark. If we get any sun today. I'll stick it over here in my garden somewhere. I've got one. I think that's the one I got last year. I got a couple of these a few years before. These ones that have butterflies inside them I actually picked up in Pennsylvania. And then I got these ones. I had another one of these, but it broke. I don't know what happened to it. So it's pretty fun. This one's really cool at night, so I'll stick this one in here beside it. See if we get any sunshine today to power that guy up. And then I got a pair of clippers for my gardening tools. I got a pan because I don't have any sort of cake pan. And I was going to make a shortbread and I didn't have a pan. And then I got these bins. I got these plastic bins because I have a big trunk of things upstairs that I want to go through and sort out. And it's got a lot of photos and journals and then other things. And so I want to try to sort them out and put in the trunk all just things that are memorables. I don't know how you say that. But I've had this trunk for a long time, and I've been keeping things since like my first child was born. So like 36 years at least I've been putting stuff in this trunk. And when my kids were younger, they liked to come in my room and sit down, and we would go through the trunk and I would talk about each item in there. So I think that would be really fun for my grandkids to come over and search through the trunk, and I tell them all the stories about everything that's in there. So I want to get it cleaned out so that I know what's in there, and so that it will be a fun thing for us to do. So that's the plan. All right, that's basically what I got today. I got a lot going on this counter right now, though. I got some honey. I'm going to put some of my spruce tips in with the honey and flavor the honey and make it even more nutritious. And then I got some coarse sea salt. I'm going to make some spruce tip salt. I just got some gum. Some dark brown sugar. I'm going to put that in with the spruce tips and make some like syrup, honey syrup out of that. And then I got some olive oil, which I'm going to put some spruce tips in with that and flavor the oil. And I've got some Sure Gel. I am eventually going to try to make some jam from the spruce tips. And I also got sugar for that. And then I got, this is for a hiking trip I've got coming up in a bit. Some good cookies. This is for dinner. I did not buy this at the store. This is for my meat box. My favorite kind of noodles, Rayo's Italian noodles. This I got for the grandkids when they come over. They're animal crackers, animal cookies, but they're dinosaurs. And then these I got for my hiking trip also. A couple boxes of protein bars. This I got for my hiking trip. Some mashed potatoes, instant potatoes. Cucumber, avocado, onion, garlic. And this is going to go with my, these are going with my dinner of steak. And then that's it. And I got those bananas up there, which I am probably going to end up making some banana bread once they get a little bit older. And I got some butter. I already put it away. I got 2 of these. Usually we get the Kerrygold, but I was interested in trying this European style Danish creamers. And we used to get the Kerrygold, and then it got super expensive here. So then we were getting the Amish rolled. And then I saw this today because we haven't been buying butter, and I thought I would try that. And then I just got some some sweet cream butter for, I'm going to make some spruce tip butter, and also I think I need butter in my shortbread that I was going to make. So I think that's all I got. And my plants that I put outside. So, all right. Hello guys, I'm over at the rental because things are a little bit easier over here. I'm sterilizing some jars in the pot here. I'm rinsing and separating the spruce tips from the little brown casings. All right guys, I got all of my spruce tips separated and washed, and now I've got this table set up outside, and I'm going to spread them out and get them dried off. Just planting some of these fresh herbs that I just got in here, filling up these empty spaces. I finished up getting all my plants in the planter, and I took out decided to not put this kale in, or took that kale out because it was getting so big. I may end up taking these top ones out and putting herbs in there because they're getting quite big. I might need to either put them in another pot or put them in the ground or in the flower beds. And I got this ready, and I took some clippings of them ready for a dryer.
In a world of green, just like a dream, you and I standing wild and free, with petals so golden, the sun's warm kiss, a love so strong, a bliss. Whispers of the breeze, secrets unfold. It's you that I need, it's you that I want. When the world gets cold, it's you and me. When the sun comes back, you'll see. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. We still stand strong. Through pavement we will grow. Forever we will grow. Deep within your eyes, I found a home. The love that we share can.
Today we made the spruce tip infused honey and the spruce tip infused olive oil, and today we are going to make some spruce tip and rosemary infused salt.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, the soft touch your hand in mine gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric right. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone,
track you. So you can set it up, set it to track you. Yeah.
Really?
Hello. Hello. So, but Bold Peak there, we've been on top of that 3 times. The 6 tallest peak and 3 got 6 parts.
What are you doing?
Cleaning the house. Get the fire going nice and hot. Clean a lot of house.
Cleaning out the shed. Where's Maddie? Maddie didn't want to get left anywhere, so she's in the truck. She's tired. You tired? I'm going up the mountain. It's cool in here. Cozy. We got
We are cleaning out the shed.
cabinets to burn, all this wood to burn.
These are our old original cabinets in the cabin. Got them for free.
And then you built me some permanent ones. So
Get some more cabinets to burn. Open up some of this area. Clean out some more of this stuff. Too much junk. Make it go away.
Maddie. Here's dinner. All right, I finished up the shed and now we've got some thunder rolling. Getting ready for a good pouring down here. I did some work in the garden beds. All the strawberries. Planted the veggies out here. Just a few things for right now. Until I get the rest of the beds cleaned up. I planted a few more herbs and rearranged my herbs and have a couple little things popping up from last week. Some steaks from our meat box. Got a little sunshine today. I got some red legs. Sweaty.
see what's under here. Oh, there's one. There's one cracked and moving. He's trying.
I heard the peeping.
Oh, I hear it.
We got a bipper. Just one bipper, but it's a day early, so.
Oh, that's what's wrong. Comes out of the box.
Get in there.
Mama. It's so cold. I gotta climb in. Did it get out of the box?
Want to check how many?
Sure.
Come on, Mama. Just a minute. Poop them all out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggs left in there? No, one's a shell. One's gotta be a shell.
Or one might not be. That's a hay. There. Alright. Throw it back in there. Alright, Mom. Get them all in there again. Put them all in there.